Hi, you're getting future me right now because when I was initially recording the first part of Bishop Takes Rook, my Streamlabs wasn't capturing my application properly. So the gameplay that you're going to be seeing up to a certain point that I'll try and make quite clear is going to be from me playing the mission after. It's only about 5 minutes of actual gameplay that we lost, and thankfully it was nothing of substance, but yeah. I'm going to try and finagle it so that you've got my camera, my face cam on one side of the screen and the gameplay on the other, and then it'll return to normal. So, apologies for this, but hopefully everything else should be going all smoothly. I'm just going to do regular. I'm here for the story, I'm not here for the challenge. I might go through a bunch of like the campaigns on like a harder difficulty down the line, but right now I just want to get through it, experience the story, and hopefully do so before I get spoiled by some dickhead YouTube thumbnail.
Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate.
An entire class of U.S.-Soviet nuclear missiles is eliminated.
Marshall.
Means that the era of nuclear disarmament has begun. Stay the course, and we will succeed.
Lucky Dumas. Hey, it's the boy! It's the goddamn onion.
And there can be no doubt, Operation Desert Storm is working.
Saucy little intro. That's pretty fucking cool. Let's go.
Are you denying that?
We have discussed it
What
already.
more do you want, Livingston?
Enough! You disobeyed a direct order, Mr. Marshall, when it was clear your op was compromised.
With all due respect, sir, you weren't there.
And the group that compromised you, the Pantheon, you sure that's who they were?
That's what Alawi called him. When are you gonna tell us what's really going on here?
I'm asking the questions, Mr. Woods.
Sir, if you read the report, you
I
can...
read your report, Ms. Harrow. Some of it I still find hard to believe. That's why we're going to go over events again. Only this time, I want to hear it from Marshall. From the beginning.
We were in position near the Iraq-Kuwait border. Small team, me, Harrow, and Case.
Terrible time to have something in my eye. Bloody hell.
Alawi is ahead of schedule.
Whoever he's meeting won't wait around for long.
No, not if it's a smuggler. I'm sure Alawi is paid top dollar to get himself out of the Middle East.
His lighting looks gorgeous.
He's coming with us. Outlaw 42, we've got our eyes on the convoy. Paying the target, over.
Roger, ground. Target confirmed. Waiting on your go. Over.
Do it.
Outlaw 42, you're clear to engage. Out.
Let's go get him.
Copy, ground. Engaging it out. Here comes the traffic jam.
That'll fucking hurt. Knock out the front of the convoy, knock out the back. Good shit.
In the middle of the convoy. And remember, Livingston wants Alawi alive.
Noted. Farah, straight to the exfil point.
Yes, yes. Do not consider.
5 minutes.
Alawi is a minister of defense and close to Saddam. His guys will be well trained and heavily armed.
I got it. Stay calm. We're not here to hurt you.
CIA? We had a deal.
Deal? Not with us. Where you headed?
Colorado, you lie. Your man was getting out.
Man. Who exactly is that? Us?
No, not Iraqi either.
Pantheon.
Pantheon.
We need to leave. You won't stand a chance against them.
They haven't spotted us. Let's keep it that way. Come on.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Marshall. The group you claim to be the Pantheon was a multinational, heavily armed paramilitary force that showed up out of the blue. At this point, you're told to wait for backup, but you decide to play cowboy instead.
We had to act fast. Our window
Ms.
was
Harrow,
closing.
did he or did he not disobey your order?
Yes, sir, but the accelerated timetable
That's
made
what I thought. I've come to expect this from you, but not from you.
Sir, our objective was to recover Alawi by any means necessary.
Oh, I'm aware. So, care to explain why he's on a slab in the morgue right now?
Things got complicated.
Only micromanage your soldiers so far, like...
Who are these people?
The Pantheon is composed of former European and U.S. operatives. I don't know who leads them.
You gotta give them some agency to act in the field, is all I'm saying.
Wait. The hell with that. Barrage, come in. We're headed your way.
No, we're compromised. Alawi will slow us down.
Alawi, you going with us to the Pantheon?
I'm going with you.
Damn it, Troy.
Smart man. Case, let's start by softening them up.
Equipment wheel. Equip and swap your carried items to customize your loadout. Press and hold 3 to open the equipment wheel. Equip lethal, tactical, or support items to their slots. Just really... Wait, I just realized my fucking thing's not... Such a fucking ball ache. My thing's not fucking capturing... Properties. Because it's in a different fucking window. There we go. I might be able to try and do some wizardry to like overlay like everything in the that we've seen so far. I might be able to go in and like I might just go in and like record me playing through the start of that again.
In the bushes!
Yeah, I could probably just do that. And then hopefully try and overlay my face and like the commentary onto it. Ooh, what weapon is this? Oh, I have a Vikir as my secondary.
Rally point through that canyon.
Right.
Could be leading us into an ambush.
It's the only way out.
Barrage, we're getting close. Barrage, come in.
Are you sure he'll be there?
You just worry about not slowing us down.
Oh, this way.
We're open targets down here. Pantheon could pick us apart.
Oh, fuck. Sorry about that, Marshall. Fucking hell. Let's go.
We're almost to the RP
That one is taking cover!
Ooh. Can we just take one of their fucking cars?
Point to the west, go. Why the hell did these guys want you so bad, Alawi?
Get me out of here and I will tell you everything.
Damn right you will.
Or I'll kill you myself.
There we go! Oh, hey there, fellas. Oh.
I think we're good.
Everyone all right?
Is this your...
Adler.
Adler!
Stand down!
Wait till Woods gets a load of this. Goddamn Russell Adler, CIA traitor. He been on the run, what, 10 months?
Marshall, huh? Woods' new project. You can ease up, son. I'm all done here. Jane?
You just killed a high-value target in cold blood and put our national security at risk.
Alawi can't fall into the Pantheon's hands. Or Langley's. The CIA is compromised. But it's not me. I'm just the fall guy.
Oh.
You expect us to believe that? Hey, Jane, you want to tape his mouth shut for me?
Yes.
Wait. I got a message for Woods.
Oh, yeah?
Tell him Bishop takes Rook.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Time to go.
In the truck!
Well, here we go.
Case, you got the launcher? We'll shoot him down.
Alright.
There, on our six.
You can't outrun this!
Take him out.
Die! Oh, for fuck's sake, flares. Fucking Sigma. I still can't take this damn launcher's name seriously. How many fucking flares you got, prick? Fuck.
Everybody good?
Get the fucking launcher back up, Case. Come on.
Come on, Case, I need you.
Yeet!
Bullseye! Wait, Rook, look out!
Oh, shit!
That's how you drive.
No visible threats in the airspace. We're clear. Now to face the music on Alawi.
Good luck with that.
Wait, so we bagged Adler.
Anything else to add?
Sir, despite breach of conduct and losing Alawi, apprehending Russell Adler is a categorical windfall.
Yes, Ms. Harrow. Bringing in a rogue operative is certainly a win. Russell Adler, the mole who betrayed us in Panama. The man responsible for your current condition, Mr. Woods. So why was he trying to tell you something in Kuwait? Bishop takes Rook. Any idea what that
He
means?
was the one that was...
No clue.
Okay, then. Based on Harrow's reluctant report and the withholding of critical information regarding Russell Adler, your team is suspended.
Are you for real?
Bullshit.
As for you, Ms. Harrow, consider yourself on very, very thin ice.
People like me and Adler are the reason we ain't speaking Russian right now.
The Cold War is over, Mr. Woods. That makes you and Russell Adler the last global gunslingers of a bygone era. Take this time to reflect on that. Dismissed. All of you.
Fucking Adler was the one that sold them out to Noriega? Or no, sold them out to Menendez?
I'd advise you not to pursue this further, Marshal.
I thought it was Hudson. But then again, maybe Adler sold them out and then Hudson was basically used as a puppet with his kids' lives, his family's lives threatened.
Admiring your own work.
Can't believe you kept him.
Not all reminders need to be scars.
Why are we here, Harrow?
Because you know something? Care to tell me what it is you're up to?
Me and the kids just need some time away. You know, take a little trip.
Oh, are we gonna see
Reflect a
David?
little.
Look, I can cover your asses on my end best I can. But if things go sideways again, you're on your own.
Copy that.
Oh, you one.
One? Yeah. Try a dozen. Do me a favor, Troy. Don't get yourself killed.
I'll see what I can do.
Troy and Marshall and Harrow, are they...
Bishop takes Rook. Of
You
course,
know.
Woods knew what it meant. Adler was pointing us somewhere. The Black Sea. According to Woods, 15 years ago, he and Adler discovered an abandoned KGB safe house in Bulgaria. It was called the Rook.
getting a
Last year,
flashback
before Adler
mission?
disappeared, he'd been chasing rumors of a dangerous paramilitary group, one receiving orders from inside the CIA. He believed the Pantheon was developing a new type of weapon, with plans to unleash something the world had
Oh,
never
is this going to be the
seen
safe
before.
house? I have seen about
And
that.
wouldn't you know it? Soon evidence surfaced incriminating Adler himself, and he fled to this place. What we found here over the last couple days has changed everything. Now I'm questioning what I believed about Adler, about Livingston, about the CIA itself. I have my doubts about going dark on Jane. Woods might be right about her value on the inside, but she'll be in the crosshairs if Langley learns what we're up to. Adler brought us here for a reason. To stop the Pantheon before they strike. To do that, Woods believes we'll need him back. That won't be easy. But Adler left a name to follow. It's a good place to start. No more wasting time. You know the plan. Savati Dumas, the person you're gonna meet. Still no idea why Adler was in contact with her, but a lead's a lead.
We can't trust her. I doubt if Adler did. Hell, for all we know, she's part of this fucking Pantheon thing.
Who can we trust? Dumas agreed to meet Case in Avalon, so we're doing this.
Well, well, well. Look at you putting your big boy pants on. Shouldn't we find Adler before making this call?
Well, that's exactly why I'm going to Munich to wine and dine your old friend.
Friend? Hardly. I can't stand the son of a bitch. But we need him. Sometimes you just gotta hold your nose.
Ooh.
If he's as good as you say he is, by the time Case gets back, we'll have located Adler.
If Livingston hasn't already stuffed him in a barrel.
Our details are up on the board, Case. I'm headed out, so hit me up soon if you need anything.
Right.
I've got a few ideas on how we can polish this turd of a safe house case. Let's talk when you have a minute.
Alright. Your ideas, Woods.
All right. What kind of life savings you got?
Nothing. I live day to day. Tomorrow's never guaranteed.
Attaboy. Carpe fucking diem. Well, guess what? If we're really doing this, we've got to get financially creative.
What did you have in mind?
This place might have been fine for Adler, but for a team, I'm thinking overhaul. An armory, place to train, gear bench, not to mention anything else we might end up needing. There's that won't be free, though.
How much money do we have?
Marshall found a few grand stashed in one of the rooms upstairs. Other than that, we're starting fresh. No touching our own bank accounts either. Someone will be watching. When you're on a mission, look around for any cash lying around.
Ooh.
You're gonna Robin Hood your way through this. Steal from the rich and give to the poor.
This is a really interesting...
That's me.
So, how did you and Adler find this place anyway?
We were following an old KGB trail and a single recording led us here. Seemed abandoned. When we asked our mole inside the KGB about it, he knew nothing. Belikov thought maybe it was
yeah,
some
yeah.
kind of splinter group, not sanctioned by the Central Committee. Whatever it was, it doesn't look like a red stepped foot in here since 1968.
Can we be sure Adler was here alone?
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to get others involved. Looks like he was working on a trust list. As far as I could tell, he didn't contact anyone. That's probably why Adler was talking to Dumas, keeping it outside of Langley. We're gonna do the same, at least for now.
Alright, I've got to run.
The board behind me is how we'll track our spending. Give it a look.
Build it 3 new stations in the safe house. Acquire operator perks, making you deadlier in the field. That's cool.
Just tell me where you want to spend
Training
the cash and I'll
area.
set it up.
Okay, so we have gear station, weapons bench. Ooh. I think we'll go for this weapons bench for now. Oh. Next mission, Blood Feud. Okay. This is really cool. I feel like, obviously, Cold War gave us this first, like, look into all this. Money found during missions can be used here to purchase new operator perks, boosting your combat skills, physical resilience, and equipment loadout. Some have an additional tier to advance them further. Ooh. 1 additional magazine. Quicker reloading. Oh, armored enemies. There's gonna be fucking armored enemies. Increase sway when using a scope. Ooh. Multiplayer and Warzone weapon variants. Why can't I use that for zombies though? I might go for that more damage against armored enemies, honestly, because I really hate armored enemies. Alright. That's also like something that, like, as if I could, like, sit there or grab something there. I feel like we're definitely gonna have to, like, fight in this safe house. Right. Reveal hidden messages in the environment. Oh. Oh, there's so gonna be like a... There's so gonna be some sort of like... There's so gonna be some like secret code to like open like a secret door or some shit like that, but maybe we'll get some further insight as we go on. Are there any like picture frames that I could see like have been moved? It's like a... that's a fucking classic. Ooh, upstairs too. Jesus, this place is actually fucking massive. Right, let's talk to Marshall.
What's going on, man?
You dig up anything else about the Pantheon?
So far, we've got nothing but Adler's homework. But he could be out of his mind. Whether he is or whether he isn't, those paramilitaries in Kuwait, they were the real deal. Well-armed, coordinated, motivated.
You worried about Harrow's safety?
Worried? Jane's smart. Once Langley knows we've skipped town, she'll make excuses for us as long as possible. Until then, comms are gonna put a target on our head, so we'll wait for the time to be right, and then we'll regroup. Am I worried? No.
What else can you tell me about the person I'm meeting?
Just what we found in Adler's files. An assassin, maybe 30 years old, came from one of Avalon's crime factions, the Guild.
Avalon.
Appears she was raised through the Guild and then exiled or left, don't know. Whatever it is, Adler was interested, so I am too.
Avalon. I'm pretty sure they just said, because I watched the like Easter egg ending cutscenes for Liberty Falls and Terminus. I'm pretty sure they mentioned Avalon in that. What about the person in Munich you're going to meet?
Felix Newman's a former Stasi engineer and enforcer. Dude managed to crack the military branch of ARPANET a few years back, so I'm hoping he's got a sequel in him.
Do you believe, Adler, that the Pantheon's connected to Langley somehow?
Hell, man, I don't know. Seems hard to believe, but maybe I'm just naive. If Livingston's involved, he could have wanted Adler off the board, one way or the other.
Was trying to hit you up for cash yet?
Hell, you kidding me? 9 years out and I'm still writing checks to Temple. Tell him to take a home equity loan out on this place.
How do you think Woods is dealing with all this?
That's a tough motherfucker in there. Lost his legs in Panama, lost his best friend. Langley gave him a chance to help run ops, but between me and you, it's not in his blood. Man's a soldier. Killer. His current situation, maybe he feels like he's on the front line again.
Woods mentioned that this place might have been a KGB splinter group safe house.
Could explain why they haven't been back here. Maybe turn over some rocks when you have some time. Who knows what we might find in here.
That's all I have. Won't hold you up any longer.
You got it. I'll see you back here on
This
Thursday.
is super fucking cool. Oh, there's a thought that came to mind, but I can't remember it anymore. Got nothing. Might think of it when I'm... Right, I need to... Before I start the next mission, I'm going to go pee. So I will be... Ooh, Jesus. I'll BRB for now. Won't take me long, though. I remembered, by the way. I've been thinking this whole time, like, we are so... I will be very surprised if we don't get a mission where we are controlling Woods in his wheelchair and we're, like, shooting motherfuckers. I 100% think that we're gonna get a mission where, like, we control Woods and he's in, like, the wheelchair. It'll be like the first mission in Wolfenstein, not the New Colossus, the one after that. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called. But yeah, the mission where you start off as Blazkowicz and you're playing as him in the wheelchair. I'm not sure, because obviously there's all this talk about, like, yeah, Alex Mason is dead. But I don't know if, because obviously in, like, dev interviews and stuff, they've been like, yeah, Alex Mason is dead, Alex Mason is KIA. I don't know if I'm to take that literally, of like, yeah, he's dead, it's like, Woods killed him, it's over. Or if it's like, everyone thinks Alex is dead. Alex Mason is KIA, but he's actually alive. I guess maybe we'll get some closure on that as the game goes on, or maybe, like, we'll just not see him. But, like, I would not be surprised if we see some sort of, like, Mason cameo where he, like, kind of appears, like, he, like, assists Woods, like, from the shadows and then disappears. Or something like that. Because, I don't know, maybe he figures that, like, now's not a good time to reemerge with all the, like, CIA basically ripping itself in half. But yeah, okay, let's go on to the next mission.